Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It's Barbara Reese from the Bronx. Yes, and I am now in Manhattan. I always love saying that. So, guys, I just want to say that I am so grateful. I am eternally grateful.
Here are some of the triangular numbers.
I love God with all of my heart. The Lord has given me so many gifts how to heal myself. He has given me so many gifts how to help heal others.
Now this is the way that you count.
Through prayer, through meditation, through positive thinking, through eating correctly,
This first row going down has
astral projection,
squares.
being kind, being forthcoming with your spirituality, being loving, love. When you love with all of your heart, there is nothing that can come in between that. No sickness, nothing. And the other day, after I made that video, the Lord put in my heart to eat certain things, certain spices like cinnamon, to just keep my faith in Him and know that He is the creator of all things great and small, that He spoke this world into existence, and He created the anatomy of the body. And when you walk by faith and not by sight, the Lord can heal you, and He has healed me. And just loving my fellow man, regardless of whatever a person believes, that's not for me to judge at all. I feel that God knows the heart of man. He knows everything. You know, He knows us inside and out. And you have to love people for who they are, as long as they're not hurting anybody, as long as they're positive people, whatever they believe in and makes them feel comfortable, and God knows that person's heart. So I just want to say that I want to thank my friend Nikki. She is a beautiful, beautiful girl. She slays the makeup game. I was in, it wasn't a chat, it was more like for people who have been in traumatized and abusive situations. And I wrote a little quote. I said I was a victim and now I'm victorious. And Nikki, I didn't know who she was, but she responded to me. She said something really beautiful to me. I can't quote what it was, but it took my breath away. And I think she said it was inspiring what I wrote, and there was more to it. But when I seen her picture, immediately I was like, oh my Lord. I was like, this girl is magical, and she really is. She is so magical. Literally, she just had this way, and we love a lot of the same stuff. You know, she loves goth and all that stuff, so, you know, we clicked right away, and, you know, she's just awesome. You know, it's not my place unless I get permission to say anything else, because I did not get permission, but I will say that Nikki is a fabulous person, and I had a beautiful talk with her yesterday, and it was just amazing. And she welcomed me back in her chat, And I really, at first, I didn't know much about chats, so this was like months ago. So I really didn't, I felt awkward. Guys, I haven't never used social media since last year. And that's the God's honest truth. Barbarisi started using Facebook, like literally, actually, like using it last year, April of 2019. I posted a picture of me, Tito, and the baby, and I got all these beautiful responses to it, I was like, it felt really nice. It did. It felt great to get all that positivity. So I started venturing more in it. And honestly, the more I started venturing into it, the more I felt there's always a negative side to things. But I still go on there sometimes, and I don't really post that many pictures anymore. But maybe I'll start doing that here and there. I really don't have time. But, I just, when I tell people this, like, they just can't believe it. Well, the truth is that when I came off the streets, I didn't just jump right into the technology game, and out there was none. Not for me. There was in the world around me, but for me, because of the lifestyle I was living, and smartphones they were still relatively new at that time. So, when Tito took me in, which I will never forget what he has done for me. Never. Never. I will never forget that he took me off those streets. God put him in my path, and that's a whole nother, I'll get into that story for if anybody doesn't know. So when he took me off the streets and I started getting used to, having a stability, I went on the computer. He had a computer, and I would look up, because I've always been into like conspiracy theories, and I would look some stuff up. I knew how to type to a degree with one finger, and Google was new to me. I had no idea, honestly, what friggin' Google was. Imagine that. I heard of it, but I didn't know. It was a search engine, So, and then I found YouTube, and I would just watch music videos and conspiracy theories. And that's the furthest it went. Now, 10 years ago, 10 years ago, in 2010, my nephews made a Facebook account for me, and it has my middle name, and I had a guinea pig on top of my head, and I think there's like 3 pictures in there, but excuse me, I drank the prune juice. Yes, I did. Where is it? It's right here. Yes, ow, my prune juice. Let me drink some more. Ready? Ow. I know Superwoman gets a kick out of that. But I have to get back to cleaning. Tito took the baby to the pantry to get some food. And I started to clean with the baby in here, my little weedy bee. And, I have to go back and forth, play, clean, and it takes forever. But what am I going to do? It's my baby. He calls out to me, I come a-running. Weedy bee, So I just want to pop in and just tell you guys I'm doing okay. And Tito, I'm taking good care of him. I'm trying to heal him now. Listen, if he would do what I do, he'd be good. Of course, he still needs to get checked up, follow up with the doctors. I would never, ever stop him from doing that. But if he just, ate and drank the things that I ate and keep up, grounded. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's the same. But I held his hand today. And I said, put your hand on top of mine. And we stacked our hands together. And I stroked his hair. And I cried. I said, Tito, I said, you're a wonderful person. I said, I am here for you. I will never not be here for you. Whatever it is you need me to do, I will do it for you, whatever that is. You know, and I am here for him. I am a ride or die, 100%. That's just how I am. I'm loyal, very loyal. And let's just keep him in prayer, please, you know. And I hope the Lord does a miracle with him. I know God, Lord, you could do anything. You can do anything. Please heal Tito like you healed me, please. And when I feel my blood pressure going up, because I could feel it. Oh, I could feel it. It's like, how could I put it? It just, I feel it like you feel it. I feel it in my head. And I get very hot, very, very, you know, warm. And, oh, I wish I had a back scratch right now. But yeah, I feel my head like just, I get very hot. So what I do is I start praying, breathing, drink some water, positive thoughts, being with Weedy B, which I am all the time, but like hugging him, giving him a lot of affection, that brings my blood pressure down like that. And it really, really works. It really does. And prune juice works too, because it gives you life. My hair is greasy, guys. Bob Reese is a little greasy. I'm gonna finish cleaning, and I love y'all, and I hope everyone has a blessed day. And thank you for your prayers and concerns, okay? Ciao.